Billionaire Lifestyle of New York. Congrats on becoming a multi-billionaire and enjoying life in New York City. With such vast wealth, you have many options for spending it and living luxuriously. Shopping for designer items, dining at high-end restaurants, investing in lavish real estate, or taking extravagant vacations. The sky is the limit. Wondering where billionaires with tight schedules and stressful lives go to relax? Well, in today's video, we'll guide you through the best places for high net worth individuals to make the most of their day. Real estate. It can be challenging to choose a safe neighborhood in New York City. Depending on the area, some neighborhoods may have high crime rates or excessive partying, so it's best to do your research before committing to a new residence. Among the many neighborhoods in Brooklyn, Bay Ridge stands out as a great place to live due to its friendly and welcoming people, as well as its affluence. Overall, it's considered one of the best neighborhoods in Brooklyn. This area is generally safe and peaceful, which is unusual to find in a metropolitan area like New York City. Crime rates are very low in this neighborhood, making it an ideal place to reside. Luxury bars. If you've had enough of the high-stakes world of making money, why not go somewhere luxurious and lavish to distress? There are plenty of expensive bars that can offer you a unique and opulent atmosphere for a night out. The Diamonds Are Forever Martini boasts a rich, indulgent taste, but comes with a hefty price tag of approximately $15,000. It contains Grey Goose vodka and has the addition of fresh squeezed lime for an extra tangy flavor. The place exudes style with its exquisite furniture and decorations. It also offers live music from some of the most beloved bands like Guns N' Roses. However, drinks can be expensive. Even just a shot of whiskey or a martini can cost you a hefty amount, up to $20. Although a small amount of money to you, it might be enough to cover the cost of drinks at a bar if you choose to run rounds on your tab. Next up on our list is Dear Irving, which is a pretty fancy and snazzy place if we say so ourselves. But mark our words, because you got to have a reservation in advance before you can get into the place. It's pretty packed 24/7. So make sure that you've called up Dear Irving in advance, and then you can probably get into the place. This 60s themed retro bar features a different themed room for every room, which brings you the best experience in New York City that'll make you feel like you traveled on the DeLorean from Back to the Future, as you'll enjoy some classy 60s themed rooms. Luxury transport. If it's anything that we've learned about success and being rich, it's that rich people don't really drive themselves in New York and are accompanied by a driver and a chaperone whenever they move about. If you're a millionaire, there's no way you'll be driving around yourself or taking a taxi or booking an Uber. But you'll be taking the Town Car exclusives, which feature the best of the best when it comes to luxury services. Town Car is the best luxury cab service in the city that can run you upwards of around $84 an hour to around $168. If we've learned anything from The Wolf of Wall Street, it's that the highest paid and ridiculously rich people don't even opt for cars. Rather, they go a step above and opt for helicopters for their transportation, with a pilot included, as you can't expect just anyone to be able to fly a helicopter. Think about it. Why would you take the road when you can take to the sky? If you want to rent a helicopter and want to go from your helipad to the nearby works helipad or to the Hamptons, then it's going to cost you upwards of $795 per hour, which is a pretty steep price for a helicopter ride. We also have another option on our list, as Uber now has helicopters available in their service, which cost around $200 to around $225 an hour. I guess the future is now. If you think it's not good to rent out a helicopter, then you can opt to buy your very own as a Sikorsky S-76. Helicopter can cost you around $7.5 million. And you'll also have to shell out a few extra bucks for a great pilot in case you don't want to come down crashing to the ground. Pilots can cost upwards of $7,000 a month, so beware of that. Looking good. If you want to look like the best of the best millionaires of New York City, then you need to do your best to also look like one too. You need to make sure that you're manicured and taken care of from head to toe. But you're in luck because the city has some of the finest places and restaurants that just do exactly that. The Julian Farrell Restore Salon and Spa is located on Park Avenue, and it's where movie stars like Richard Gere come to get their haircuts from artists. Haircuts from artists like Farrell can cost you upwards of $800 to $1,000 depending on what you're getting done at the salon for yourself. We're still wondering why this guy hasn't gotten his very own TV show. The spa features one of the most luxurious facilities and amenities that money can buy, and it's worth it to give the salon a shot once in a while when you have cash to blow and you're a millionaire. The Round Salon that's featured in the heart of New York City does its greatest to offer one of the best manicures in the city. To get this level of care and attention when it comes to manicures, you could go to Japan or Singapore. But with comparable facilities available in New York close to you, you really get a great deal and a real treat, as the manicures can cost around $180. If you can't wait a long time, then beware, as the artists spend around 3 hours to get the right design done on your fingernails. Enjoy some sports. If you live in New York, then you definitely got to go and see the Yankees play. And there's definitely no way that you're gonna sit in those uncomfortable seats far away from the action with the normal guys. You got to get up close with the action and get the VIP seats. You can pay extra for a private Yankee suite, which features a private room that's stacked with the best food, booze and amenities, so you can watch the game with ease instead of trading knees and getting drinks on your clothes from strangers. If you get the Yankee suite, it'll cost upwards of around $8,000 to around $20,000, but it's definitely worth what you're getting for the quality luxury seating and that amazing view that comes with the suite. If you want to see the Mets in action, then you can get the Mets suite that'll cost you around $3,000 to around $13,000. You can spend around $5,000 to $15,000 for the Rangers suite if you want to see the Rangers play live. And if you want to watch the Knicks in style, then you can hope to pay around $8,000 to a hopping $40,000 to get the best view and the best luxury seating, in addition to food, snacks, and booze for the game and for the experience. Flying first class. If you're flying back from a business trip in London, then you got to be real. You're not going to be flying coach or commercial, but instead you're going to be flying in Virgin Atlantic's upper-class luxury suite. These can run you upwards to $11,000, and luxury awaits you far away from the normal people in a VIP lounge where you're seated and served the most luxurious treats and the best bread and coffee that money can buy. You also get additional complimentary goodies while you're waiting for your flight. Upstairs is a den featuring a big TV screen and a mini bar where you can sit down and play some video games or watch some TV or enjoy a good old movie. When you're on board the plane, you'll be amazed to see the vast amount of space you got as compared to flying commercial. You get a secluded cabin where you're given full privacy as compared to a commercial where you have to sit shoulder to shoulder and knee to knee with other passengers. The plane also features a built-in media entertainment system that offers you hundreds of hours of in-flight entertainment options that are at your fingertips. And there's also plenty of dining options, but those aren't our favorite features, as the best part is where you can recline your seat all the way back and make it into a luxurious bed that's pretty soft. And that's all for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on for future videos. And with that said, I will leave you with this quote: "Believe you can and you're halfway there." Theodore Roosevelt.